create an array over there. Okay. So value will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Correct. Okay. So first I want add a element at the before 1. So how can I do that?
Unship.
Correct. You can try that, and you can add
Yeah.
at the end as well. So not we don't need shift. We need only unshift. Shift will remove. We need to push.
So you want me to add at the beginning and also add at the end?
Yeah, to add the end, what we
Okay.
use? Yeah,
Push.
correct. Can run that. There is above button run. You can see in a console. Right side console is there at the end. Yeah, that is only
Sorry.
the black screen. We have console. Yeah, click on that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can see. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. So tell me, how many scope variable do we have in JavaScript?
Yeah, we have let and bar keyword. Like it's so we have basically when it comes to scope, we have global scope, function scope, and block scope. Bar keyword is a kind of function scope, and let and const keyword is a kind of block scope.
Okay. So if you try to access a let before its declaration, so what it will print?
It will throw an error. It is
And
not
what?
defined since. Sorry.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, it will throw when it is let, it will throw an error. When it let and const, it will throw an error. But when it is bar keyword, it will just give us undefined.
Yeah, and how that value get undefined? Means what
Yeah.
exactly
So
happens?
initially, even before the code starts, in the global execution context, all the variables are all the variables are whichever defined in the program will be collected in the global execution context, and those things will be set to undefined.
Okay, so
When
what is the technique
yeah,
of that? So do you remember that name of that? You might heard about hoisting.
yeah, it's hoisting. Correct.
Yeah, because of hoisting, it's happening. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So tell me, so if I create an arrow function and a normal function, then what function will be able to access before its declaration?
Normal function.
An arrow function.
Yeah, so normal function we are able to access even before declaration. When it comes to an arrow function, we are assigning that arrow function to a constant, I mean to a variable. Because of so it treats the same way. The variable will be set to undefined initially, even before the program starts. So
But
normal function we can
hmm,
invoke it before declaration, and arrow function we cannot.
yeah, correct. Okay, so do you know differences between both?
So when it comes to normal function, can I just type in or
No, we don't need to type.
okay,
You can explain.
yeah, okay. So this keyword, the major difference is this keyword. In normal function, this keyword refers to the object where the function is being used. But in arrow functions, this keyword always refers to the global object, that is window. And then arguments. So in normal function, we can make use of the keyword arguments, but in arrow functions, we cannot. And with the normal functions, we can use it like create an object with new keyword, but no arrow functions we cannot. and the syntax varies between both.
Yeah, correct. Okay. So, do you know closures in JavaScript?
Sorry, I lost you actually.
I'm asking about closures. Have you heard about closures?
Closures, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Can
Yeah.
you write
So
down a small example for
closures,
us? You can write down
sure.
example. You can remove all this thing.
Can I just remove this?
Yeah, yeah, you can do.
Okay. So I'm creating a function.
Hmm.
Mm, so I've created a couple of functions. One, I just named it outer and one in inner. So I'm returning this inner function. Okay. So I'm now trying to invoke the outer function. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So when I just run this, okay. Yeah. So first of all, I'm invoking the outer function, which returns me the inner function, and then
Correct.
again I'm invoking the returned function.
If
So
you,
what happens?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, can you call
invoking
that?
it
Yeah, that is call it again.
one more time.
Which is written to. So why it is not implementing that?
I'm making some mistake, I
No,
guess.
no, everything is fine. Only one line needs to be out, come to the outside of the function.
Okay, I got it. So instead of doing this, I'm just setting it into a constant equal to outer. All right,
Mm.
so I have a function now, which is in the RET. So I'm invoking that RET.
Yeah.
And
So
second time,
mm,
now I would be getting 1 and 2.
correct.
So this function not only returns the function, but also its lexical scope. So
Mm,
this forms a closure.
yes. Okay. So, yeah, so in the same way, I will paste in the small code. So one, one. You might heard about the option chaining or function chaining.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that
So
is the case.
optional chaining. Yeah, this is function carrying, right?
Yeah, function chaining.
Yeah. So function carrying is nothing but we are just transforming the function which takes multiple parameters at the same time to the function which takes the parameter from the function which returns which is being returned from that function.
Correct. But to make it as a generic code, so what we have to use? So when you are saying that function carrying, what it exactly refers first?
What exactly?
Refers.
What
Can we
exactly
use a closure in
refers?
that? Can we use closure?
Yeah, like the concept of closure
Hmm.
is the foundation of function
Yeah, yeah,
carrying.
that I. So with the help of that and function carrying, sorry, the recursion, we can implement that sum of 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Correct. No
Yeah.
problem. Yeah, yeah, got it. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, so do you know how the event loop works in the JavaScript? What exactly happens?
Yes. So basically, JavaScript is a single-threaded synchronous language. But when it comes to web pages, we definitely need that to be asynchronous. In order to make it asynchronous, we have a lot of web APIs that we are using. So these initially when we what do you say, when we run a
Mm.
program, the whole scope sits in, like, we have a call stack. The
Yes.
whole scope sits into the global execution context. And so this inside the global execution context only everything happens. So we have a call stack, and each function invocation, all the operations are just getting built in the call stack. So when a particular line of code is getting executed,
Mm.
if that needs to be in an asynchronous way, for example, let's take set timeout. So in set timeout, we are just passing a callback function along with the timer. So that goes to the web API, and if that goes to the web API, this call stack will never wait. It will continue its operations, and then parallelly the set timeout things will run. And when the timer gets over, when the condition is satisfied, it will come to the what do you say, callback view. So those things are just getting appended in the callback view. So
Mm.
when the call stack is empty, then the operations will be taken from the callback view.
Correct.
So
Okay.
in this way,
So,
the event loop works.
yeah,
So
yeah,
we have callback.
everything is fine.
Yeah.
Everything is good. So tell me now. So suppose we have promise and set timeout. So which one will run first? As soon as call stack get empty.
Okay. We have, as I said, we have callback queue, and also we have micro task queue. So so this comes under the prioritization. So first thing, promises will get high priority, and followed by the set timeout, all those web APIs. So promises will be taken from microtask queue to the call stack. Uh, Once all the promises are resolved, a global execution context will move to the call stack and take all those functions which is there.
Yes, correct. Okay. Have you heard about destructuring in JavaScript?
Sorry,
Destructuring.
destructuring.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
So what is the
yeah,
use of
we
it?
have couple of yeah, we have we are able to destructure array as well as objects. So basically, we are,
Mm.
instead of using dot operator, we are directly extracting all the properties from all the properties or functions, whatever we say, from an object, as well as all the elements from an array.
Yes. Okay. So can you remove this line of code and create an array again? Okay. You can add 1, 2, 3, 4 just.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I want output like 5, 2, 3, 4, and 1. So how can I do that? Means I need to shuffle 1 and 5.
Okay. Okay. You just need to swap the
Yes.
beginning and the end.
Yeah, yeah, correct.
Mhm. Um,
Yes. Yes, correct. Okay. So we can use destructuring here as well. So we have array, we need to get the when the values as we know what is the destructuring. So with that we can do that too. This is also good, but we can do that as well. And you already use unshift and pop shift before that. So we can get the whatever element removed from the your array so that you can push over here. So these are
Yeah,
the two
correct,
techniques
correct.
here.
Yeah,
So instead of doing
yes,
this,
correct.
so you can try that too afterwards.
Yes, yes.
Okay.